Good morning, Notre Dame. Welcome back to ND Sunrise. My name is Dimitra Feraduros.
And I'm Emmy Vida. It's been a busy week here on campus as students begin gearing up for midterm exams. Let's take a look at some of the top stories from this week.
Welcome back. If any of you were checking your emails yesterday, you would have seen the announcement that the 502s will be performing here at Notre Dame for the upcoming sub concert. The concert sold out in only 30 minutes, so hopefully all of you 502 fans were able to purchase tickets.
Wednesday night, the vice presidential debate unfolded with Walz and Vance sparring over critical topics, including economic policy, immigration, and recovery from the recent Hurricane Helene. While tense and engaging, the debate was civil, and as the election draws closer, the debate's impact on voter opinion is expected to be closely analyzed.
The annual Zombie Preparedness Festival occurred yesterday outside of Notre Dame Stadium. The event included demonstrations, information booths, giveaways, and food. ND police went undercover as zombies, promoting first aid techniques like CPR and the Heimlich. Students were able to attend safety-related info sessions designed to increase their crisis awareness.
Welcome back, hockey. That's right. Notre Dame hockey is back for the 2024-2025 season, starting off with an exhibition game against the U.S. National Team Development Program tomorrow at 7. The season will continue to run through March 1st, and the team will also travel to Belfast, Northern Ireland, for the Friendship 4 College Hockey Tournament in late November.
Hey everybody, join us at Shamrock Sports after sunrise at 3:30 for everything you need to know about Notre Dame athletics. That's 3:30 right here on NDTV every week.
Thanks, Jake. Can't wait to tune into this week's sports coverage.
Now that fall is finally here, let's hear from some students about their favorite parts of this season.
What's up, everyone? It's Lauren Whitlatch and Mason McCart, and welcome back to Leprechauns on the Lawn.
Today we are asking people what their favorite fall activity is.
Let's get into it.
I'm here with
Kevin Heil.
And Kevin, what is your favorite fall activity?
I love going apple picking, like climbing the trees, trying to find the best apple at the top of the tree. Apple picking is super fun.
Great answer, thank you.
I'm here with
Maggie.
And Maggie, what is your favorite fall activity?
I love a good pumpkin patch or apple orchard.
Who doesn't?
I'm here with
Javier.
And Javier, what is your favorite fall activity?
My favorite fall activity by far is the football season. Just to stay and watch the games and all the rivalries and stuff. It's by far my favorite thing.
Thank you, Javier.
I'm here with Megan, and Megan, what is your favorite fall activity?
I love watching horror movies.
Ooh, me too.
I'm here with Jada, one of NDTV's own. Jada, what is your favorite fall activity?
I would say going to a haunted house.
Great answer.
I'm here with Mariana, and Mariana, what is your favorite fall activity?
My favorite fall activity is getting to go on do more things because it's getting colder and it's not as hot as it was. So I love going on walks, and not being that hot.
I love that. Thank you.
I'm here with
Ryan.
And Ryan, what is your favorite fall activity?
My favorite fall activity is celebrating my best friend's birthday.
I'm here with
Mary Rose Nelligan.
Aiden Frankfort.
And what are your favorite fall activities?
I like reading a book outside. Just watching the leaves.
I love apple picking.
Super fun. Thanks, guys.
And what's your favorite activity, Lauren?
I would have to say mine is painting pumpkins. What about you, Mason? What's your favorite fall activity?
I would say that my favorite fall activity definitely pertains to me both being a film major and a foodie, so it's eating pumpkin pie while watching scary movies.
I can't think of anything more perfect. Well, we're so glad we all got to see you today. See you later.
Thanks, Lauren and Mason. We loved hearing from our leprechauns on the lawn.
If you need some help deciding what to do in South Bend this fall, the Notre Dame Outside Club hosts plenty of events. Here's Fiona with a look at one of the club's activities.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. In case you haven't noticed, fall is here. The evenings are going to start getting longer, Halloween is on its way, and one fall activity I've always wanted to try is apple picking. I got my chance this past Sunday when the Outing Club of Notre Dame took a trip to Lehman's Orchard, just over the state border in Niles, Michigan. It was a really, really great experience, and just after, I caught up with some of their vice presidents to have a chat about the trip and the community that they've been fostering in the club over the last few years.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Fraser.
And we're the vice presidents of the Outing Club.
Yeah, my favorite trip was probably the freshman year fall break trip that I went on. Coming into freshman year, it was kind of very intimidating, as I'm sure many people know, not really knowing anybody or if there's similar people to you. But as soon as I went on the trip, I knew I'd found kind of my group, and it was just a blast hiking and camping with this group of people that I've never met before, but made some great friends, and I mean, they're lasting 2 more years later, and I hope for many, many more. So, growing up, my family had gone apple picking pretty much every fall, and as the leaves started to change, I realized I was in kind of the mood to go apple picking. So, I don't know, we just started one day. We were like, let's go apple picking, and the idea spun into a trip. So.
Oh, I think it really shows kind of how we operate, especially like us individually or like as a group. It's less about like, oh, let's think about like very specific places we want to go. It's kind of just like, oh, I had this idea. Like, would you guys be interested in it? Let's just go lead it. So again, apple picking, like you might not think immediately like, oh, like the Outing Club would do that, but it was a lot of fun. It's like really good community building. Again, it's also just something that like we and then other people that we talk to would be interested in. So you're like, what other like clubs or opportunities would students have if they wanted to go apple picking and they didn't want to like have the ability to drive themselves or get there? So yeah, I think it's just a good representation of like what we're doing. We're just kind of finding stuff we want to do, getting feedback and like ideas from people who are in the club, and kind of just doing whatever. Basically, if you like going outside, if you like meeting people who are kind of similar to you, but also probably really different, if you've gone outside at all before, the Outing Club is probably a place for you.
Do you touch grass?
Yeah.
It's a great way to meet people, make friends, and get outside.
I would say with Notre Dame being a college that is in Indiana, that isn't the most like naturally beautiful state, the Outing Club is definitely a way to escape the like same old routine that you're doing on campus, on flat land, in the like cornfields of Indiana. I really feel like for me at least, it gave me an escape from the like 3-mile bubble that I had here, and it let me explore national parks, go to the beach, even do some really fun trips that were in canyons or gorges or anything that you can imagine within like 500 miles of us. We can make it happen. So not only is this just a fun way to escape like reality for a bit, but it also lets us like learn through experiences. We get a lot of, life lessons, a lot of life skills from going and doing these trips all over the place. So really it's good for the soul at the end of the day.
The Outing Club have many more events planned for the rest of the semester. There's a camping trip this weekend, there's another one over fall break, and I think 1 or 2 more after that. Just after fall break, there'll be Halloween and some sort of pumpkin carving event. I would really recommend getting involved. Question now, though, is what do I do with all these apples?
Thanks, Fiona. I would suggest making apple pie.
If venturing around South Bend isn't for you, there are plenty of fun things to do right here on campus. If you look out at St. Joseph's Lake most weekday afternoons, you'll see the Notre Dame Sailing Club practicing. Let's hear from them.
If you head behind the dome and walk to St. Joseph's Lake, you'll find the boathouse, the home of the Notre Dame Club sailing team. Sailors of all levels can join the club, and it seriously is so much fun. Every Monday through Thursday, from 3:30 to 5:30, we rig the boats, and then we work on our sailing skills in the treacherous waters of Notre Dame. If you want to learn to sail, compete in regattas, or find a great community of friends, come join us at ND Sail. See you at the boathouse.
Thanks, Haley. I didn't even know they had a boathouse back there.
Me neither. But one thing I do know is that SYRs are quickly approaching. The SYR dances are a long-standing tradition in residence halls and a staple in Notre Dame's social scene. Howard Hall and Keough Hall will host the first round of SYRs this season. Many halls host a charity event leading up to their SYR. Let's hear from Dan and Sophia, who show us around Keough's annual chariot race.
Hello NDTV, I'm Dan Ricotta, and I'm here with
Sophia Tran.
And we're here today covering Keough's Hall annual Toga Week and chariot race, and we're in the construction site right now.
Let's see what's happening.
So construction for the chariot started on Sunday, and we're here live on Tuesday, and there are already some finished products, so let's go check them out. First, we have 4A's, interesting design, let's say. I'm not feeling it. Clearly a work in progress. I'm not sure how this one's gonna work. This is a chariot right here. Strong stability, crossbar support, 3 wheels, not just 2, and a beautiful L shape to carry the team to victory. Now let's hope they don't win though. I mean, you only got 2 wheels. Like, how are you supposed to stand on this? How are you supposed to push this? At least I got something. A little basic, don't you think? I'm here outside the beautiful Keough Hall sign, which always reminds us that we are brothers, champions, and scholars. And even though we're divided now, making our own chariots, doing our own toga events, we'll always be united. And it's especially important because we're raising money for Reins of Life, a charity right here in South Bend, Indiana, which aims to provide disability therapy with horses. And now, as you saw from my totally unbiased review, I'm going to be helping Section 1A make the best chariot ever.
All right, I'm here with Michael from 1A. And Michael, can you tell us, what was the inspiration for your chariot design?
So basically the inspiration for our chariot design is we're going to be building an L shape. There's going to be the person controlling the chariot up here, and then 2 other people along this pole holding it and pushing it forward that way. So yeah, basically an L shape is what we're trying to go for.
I'm here with Evan from 1A. Evan, can you tell us, what is your favorite moment with your team while doing this project?
It's gotta be the actual race. I mean, just getting everyone together and like performing, it'll be really fun.
What are you looking most forward towards during Toga Week?
Honestly, I'm kind of interested to see how the dance is gonna be because it's gonna be outside on the Glim Field, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm here with Matthew from 1A, and he will be officially riding the chariot for 1A. Matthew, can you tell us, what are your thoughts on this escapade of yours?
I think it's going to be a really good time. Hopefully it doesn't cause any major injuries and it's very successful, but it looks like we're almost done and I'm super excited.
Dan and me had a wonderful time getting to see 1A construct their chariots, and in my personal unbiased opinion, I think they might be a real winner.
But chariot's not the only events happening this week. In fact, there's a toga event every day. Sunday, we had the cookout and the start of the chariot building. Monday was dodgeball. Tuesday is the race. Wednesday is the mass. Thursday is Jeopardy. Friday is toga dinner. And Saturday, of course, the main events, chariot race in the morning, and the toga dance at night. Anyone in Keogh Hall, make sure to bring someone, get it going, and let's have a great time. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you, Dan and Sophia, for showing us behind the scenes of the chariot building. The Section 1A chariot is clearly the winner.
As if chariot building isn't exciting enough, we have a lot more going on campus this weekend and early next week. Here are some events to look forward to.
The Social Concerns Fair is happening today from 4 to 6 p.m. outside Geddes Hall. The fair welcomes students, faculty, and staff who are interested in getting more involved in the South Bend community. Connect with representatives from various local organizations working on issues such as education, housing, healthcare, disability rights, food security, immigration, and human rights.
Tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., the Gender Relations Center will be hosting Thriving in Connection, a dialogue centered around navigating different types of relationships as Black women at Notre Dame. Join the discussion in Duncan W10.
Also on the calendar for Saturday, October 5th, we have the Domer Run, returning with its annual celebration of fitness and community. This year's Domer Run will feature a variety of race categories to suit participants of all ages and fitness levels, including the 5K run, 10K run, and 2-mile walk.
And speaking of running, don't forget about the Flaherty Fights 5K Color Run on October 6th. Come out and run or walk, bring your friends, and support St. John's Cancer Institute.
And that's all we have for today's episode of ND Sunrise.
Thank you for tuning in this morning. From all of us here at the studio, we hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Go Irish!
Enjoyed the show? Catch our newscast every Friday morning in the Duncan Student Center and North Dining Hall from 9 to 11 a.m. You can also find us on the NDTV YouTube page under the ND Sunrise playlist. And to keep up on all of the latest news, make sure to follow us at Notre Dame Television on Instagram and at Notre Dame TV on X, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to get involved with NDTV, we're always searching for people interested in student-led broadcasting and TV production. Come visit our studio on the second floor of Duncan Student Center, or send us an email at ndtv@nd.edu. Go Irish!